les amis, à quel point je suis désolé à cause des soucis techniques. J'arrive pas à mettre mon live stream. Je vais mettre live stream parce que vous savez pourquoi? Parce que euh, parce que je préfère live stream gratuit. Voilà. Ben, je préfère live stream gratuit parce que je vais parce que ça va marcher, les amis. Bon, qu'est-ce que j'ai? Oui, j'étais à Capcom Cup 2017, les amis. Prêt, joue prêt? Go! Fujimura contre Gappa. Voilà. Attends. Dominique, le drapeau de Dominicain, les amis. Store. Je sais plus. C'est tout à l'heure Stone Kubo contre Punk. C'est le match extrêmement tendu, les amis. Stone Kubo, c'est un jeune homme japonais, les amis. Vous voyez que ce que je voulais dire. C'est quoi c'est? Ben, je cherche quelque chose après, je dirai après.
I mean, especially because Xian, he hasn't been playing that well lately. He had a couple of like rough tournaments, and Kaba has been so good all year.
Alors là,
I felt that Kaba had the edge, right? Like
j'ai pas fait exprès, les amis.
I was feeling pretty confident in him going pretty far in this tournament. But and I think he has a good shot against Fujimura. Yeah, no, absolutely. Listen.
Wow, il commence fort les Paris Saint-Germain. Alors là, quasiment rien à dire. Alors là, je dis chapeau. 3-0, rien à dire. Je reviens.
That a lot of Guile players kind of struggle with once it gets going. Trade on the flash kick, and there it is. Yeah, to beat EX Kunai, you have to EX flash kick. It's very, very hard to beat it with regular flash kick. It's true, and you get all of that full speed to the buff. Apparently a nerf, but it's a buff.
Allez, Gappa.
Okay, we take the throw. All right, so Kaba's gonna be a little worried about throwing those sonic.
Attends, j'allume mes sons après, sinon ça va pas faire du tout.
And now he's going to be chucking him a little more due to the fact that he doesn't have no meters. Yep, no EX Kunai. That's the one thing you have to watch out for constantly, right? The jump EX Kunai. Really powerful tool. Yep, the whiff. Recovered in time. Round one, Fujimura. Yeah, man.
Moi, à partir de demain, je vais garder mes comptes. Comment ça se passe?
Fujimura gets hit, you know the crowd's going to get loud. So he's got to try to sit there and like deal with hearing like everybody cheering against him, everybody making noise against him. He got the power up for sure. He got the assistance, no doubt. Okay, Sonic Boom just to get everything started. Yup, the knockdown. I love the delayed dash. I've seen a lot of the top player guys do that. They'll delay dash just to change both of the recoveries. They can react to which one accordingly. Yeah, it gives you better. Okay, man, that sweep anti-air. Anti-air, yup. Yeah, Kaba. So
vas-y, Molo.
Mix up here. Don't flash kick. At least you're not gonna front. He's actually gonna die.
Non. Non.
Goes for the throw.
Dommage.
That was a setup. He set him up. Backdash, buffer the EX Rider.
1-0 pour Fujimura.
Not even the slightest change of expression. He's like, man, I'm good. And he doesn't let up, right? Even though he's down in the chips, losing that lead little by little against Guile. That's one of the things that you have to do against Guile. Don't be scared of the fact that he's going to keep you away and you're just going to sit there and just be zombied out trying to look for those whiff punishes and stuff like
Il
that.
faut
Just
trouver un plan.
you just got to keep in
Les
pace
gars
with him, stay
pas.
in those ranges where Guile likes to throw those normals.
Et il
and
pense
the
à
Sonic
Ménard.
Because you know what, at the end of the day, even though Kama's doing all of the keep
Tout,
away, he's going to have to be worried about the jump in and the kunai.
de
So
tout
that's definitely what's gonna be in his favor.
Yeah, and that's the thing. As soon as Gaia has to worry about that, then you can start dashing in, you can start walk up B skill, you can start regular. Like, you have all these other options that you can go for.
Okay, I like that. Kawa's not letting up, so he's still in there, regardless.
Yeah, Fujimura, like, that first game, you know, it looked like he was down, actually, kind of at the end. He had that V-trigger, like, where he set it up and hit in the front with the command dash. If he just doesn't throw a kunai there, he can go behind, so that's a pretty tough mix-up.
He's feeling himself, I just assume that every single time.
Yep, anytime a God player hits that, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, he's feeling himself, he's locked in.
Reversal regular flash kick, didn't even do EX.
Allez.
Didn't even have EX.
The jump in, nice, more plus frames. Wow, hard, it worked out for him though, regardless.
Yeah, and he got the sweep whip punish after. All right, hit confirm from Fujimura, uppercut, side switch or not.
He blocked it, nice.
Yeah, and he walked back after. You see, like, Kaba's walking back behind every single button he blocks so that he can gain a little bit of extra space.
Man, he is on him, like, right on
Austin.
for sure.
And that back throw to get the kill. He just walked
C'est
him
mal
down
barré,
and not let him get
0.
away.
That was a wash-up. I didn't want to call it that, but like I said,
Allez.
Fujimura is not letting up. There you go. More confidence with the Sonic Booms, Kaba, but you got to be worried about those meters. That EX Kunai is on standby.
Yeah, he's going to TK it over, like, the next time he's just going to wait. As soon as you try to go for like that, you know he's going to chump EX. Wow.
Five knuckle shuffle. Yes, the air. I was about to say, if you landed on that Sonic Boom meter, that would have been crazy. Okay, the throw already. And the flash kick. Yes, show that respect.
Yeah, make him respect that wake-up option, right? Can't let him just maul you for free. Although
Je
Fujimura's
regarde
sitting on
mon
V-trigger.
chat.
To confirm, you can actually kill him right now.
Yeah. You can do like
Allez.
cross combo in the air and then throw the kunai. The crush counter. Oh, he missed the sweep.
Woo.
That was almost really bad.
And you know what? That is the luxury of having a double roundhouse. Look
Yeah.
at that. It messed up, but it still worked out in his favor.
Yeah, Fujimura tried to do crouching medium kick in a V-trigger, it looked like, and he was ready to jump.
That's definitely what Fujimura was trying to do, for sure. Five knuckle shuffle. Let me get some of that V gauge. Yes, and you get some space
Alors
on
là,
top of that. Okay, the
Dash
throw.
up. Yeah, when you read that he's going to wait for the jump kunai, you start dashing up, throws the V-reversal.
There it is. Give me some space. You don't want to get hit with these five knuckle shuffles. Nice neutral jump right there from Kaba, giving him all the space he needs. Oh, that is a punish. The proper punish. Did it with the fierce too. On top of that,
The mix-up. And that's going to do it. Let the
Dommage.
kunai fly. Fujimura always calculating, always knows the amount to kill. 2-0.
I'm not going to lie. The way Fujimura is playing right now, this man has ice in his veins. This guy is not shaken at all whatsoever. He is doing everything that is according to plan in his gameplay. Good stuff there, Fujimura. Kaba, though. Now he's going to have to reverse 3-0 if he actually wants to continue, which is definitely doable. And
Allez,
you know,
Kappa.
out there might be reaching, but he is the best guy in the world. I'm going to say that right now. So we'll see what's up.
Backing him up with the booms, too. The thing about Kaba here, too, is that I feel like he's very close to winning both of the first games. It's just like Fujimura, yeah, you said ice in his veins, clutching it out, looking like so difficult.
Ouais.
Counter hit confirmed.
Je vais
gets
te
the
dire
flash
qu'est-ce
kick.
que j'entends.
No reach, but no punish, though. And look
Parce
at
que
that,
c'est la
gets
musique
with punish.
de Street
Because
Fighter
Kaba's trying to get the
Arcade
Oh,
2.
nice punish on the command dash. He was ready for it. Oh, this is a bad spot to be. Yeah, neutral jump to beat the boom.
I got a little too thirsty
Pas
right
comme
there,
ça.
Kaba. He's just
Non!
keep him still, but Fujimura, like I said
Pas
before,
comme ça.
letting up. He's staying in Gaio's ranges at all times, making Kaba think it twice to even chuck a Sonic Boom.
Walking him down still, even though he
Fais
has
pas
the
nimp.
V-trigger. Sweep the sweep. And yeah, this is pretty tough, but the jump.
Non, 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 non!
The throw.
Ah,
I
dommage.
think he tried flash kicking the critical art, actually, looked like maybe. Man, he had that route.
Ah
It
là
looked
là
like
là là là.
Kaba and Fujimura walked him down with all the confidence in the world.
Hold that. Size, I don't know what size that is, but I'm going to say 12.
That's a big boot.
Size 12 for sure. Oh my goodness, stun meters high. This is not a good look here for Kaba. Not like the
Ah,
rest.
stun, ça c'est pas
That's gonna
cool.
do it. Fujimura unload the clip.
Et ça c'est pas cool non
3-0
plus.
over Rise's Kaba.
Fujimura envoyé Kappa en loser bracket.
God damn.
That was like vintage Fujimura, right? When he's on like his best gameplay, it is
Ça,
like,
c'est
tough for
pas
even
de
the
chance
best players
du
in the
tout.
world to beat him.
I'm shocked. I didn't think it was gonna be. I'm not gonna say it was free, but it was smooth sailing once Fujimura
Et,
got comfortable.
et maintenant,
Or he did not let up. That's the thing when you fight.
je pense à autre chose. Stan Kubo contre Punk. Je choisis Punk.
Our next match is gonna be. I know how excited you are to see this.
Je choisis Punk. Alors, quasiment rien à
We
foutre.
have it's gonna be
Punk et sans poser des questions.
Punk. AKA the you can't escape that. Oh, you know how good it's gonna be. But we have a video from Punk talking about who he wants to play in this Capcom Cup bracket. Let's take a look.
Ils sont forts, hein, Mochimura. On écoute Punk.
I feel like when people want to play a specific person, that means they have something to prove to that person, probably beat them or something. So I don't care who I play. If someone I feel like people shouldn't want a specific person, but they'll probably lose again if they want that person really hard to play against. So I just here to do my job, and whoever is put in front of me, that's who.
I like how you heard his voice and you just cracked up immediately. You couldn't even keep it together. I'm just glad that they put it back on us. You were losing it immediately.
Look, I mean, we've seen it before. We saw it with Problem X versus Punk. The crazy comeback that he made on in DreamHack Montreal. I don't know if it's still ringing bells to Punk. Yo, Punk, I like that beanie actually. That's pretty good.
That's pretty nice. Yeah,
That's a nice beanie. I'm a beanie kind of guy, so you know you get the thumbs up from me.
That holiday beanie. He's looking nice and comfortable, but you know, he's up against Abigail. I'm sure that this is not the character he wanted to run into. He was hoping this was NL's Cammy maybe instead or something, because you got the Madman, the most belligerent Street Fighter player on the planet, Storm Kubo.
This man is a freight train.
Yeah, he never thought. Look, he's taking a picture. He's like,
yo, I respect that, Kubo.
He's like, you see this crowd? He's like, man, they're gonna be so sad when I beat Punk. He's like, he's thinking of me. He said, they're gonna be so sad.
He took that picture, sent it back out. Hey guys, look, this is the guy I'm sending to the losers. We'll see though.
He's rocking with Karen.
Ah, c'est déjà commencé? Ah, d'accord.
I feel like his best character by far has always been Karen, and he just looks so comfortable on this character.
Right, that's actually the character
Le
that pretty
rose,
much
j'aime pas
put
trop.
Punk on the map and revitalize his confidence. Remember, we did see him play Cammy for a while. He was, touching other characters, even Urian even. I actually saw him play Urian a little bit, even Guile. But you know what, all in all, this guy just went, you know what, I'm going back to Karen, I'm sticking to my roots. And because of that move, his confidence, he regained his confidence, and now he's in the Capcom Cup again.
Exactly. That was the thing. It's like for a lot of this year, he was kind of like not really qualified. He was having a weird year, but the second part of 2018, he's been really good. He's looking like the Punk from before, where he could just be any player if he's like playing his best. So that's what I like to see him on this character. He just looks really comfortable, and when Punk is like really confident, when he's feeling himself, he's so hard to beat.
I mean, if you want to talk about confidence, Punk is one of those guys, for sure. I mean, he pops off when he's playing sometimes, you know what I mean? But this is Storm Kubo, though, known for the big body shenanigans, and he's going to play his game. You know how certain times somebody plays a top player, like, all right, I know he's going to reversal here.
Yeah.
I know he's going to do this and that.
Allez.
Throw that out the window when you see a guy like Storm Kubo.
Yeah.
He actually doesn't care. He's going to play his game, no matter what's going on.
Yeah, and like no matter what you do, and like the look on his face when he beats you is like, you know.
Allez, c'est parti. Entre Stan Kubo et Punk.
I beat you at the game. Shake my hand.
I mean, the guy did beat NL early on. That is why he has this opportunity to go up against Punk. And already to the corner.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to lose it now.
Keep it together, yeah. He doesn't even have V-trigger yet. That's when he gets scared. Oh, missed the confirm on the Tenko.
Yeah, he actually thought he was going to walk back. That's why he fully committed to that low forward into the Tenko. So right now we are in the corner. Now it's time to make some executive decisions. Get off of me, says Storm Kubo. We still keeping the...
Street Fighter. Mais oui, c'est pour ça bien Street Fighter, j'ai adoré, bien sûr, c'est normal.
Can't get crazy with the run or anything like that.
This is my favorite part of this movie. This is my favorite part of this movie. We're gonna finish the job.
You can't leave
Pas
him alive with
de
V-trigger
1.
he's gonna win. Like it doesn't matter what you do, he's gonna win. First round though to Punk on that clean confirm.
Yes, and you better spend all that cash. It's one of those things when you see Abigail with that 2-bar V trigger and you see that it is glowing red, especially when we got a full CA. Finish the job by all means necessary.
Spend every bar you can with punish. Fight on the ground against Abigail, but Punk's actually not too bad at it. He can kind of deal with the ground and buttons a little bit better than most.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, if Abigail actually gets the lead early on, then yeah, those normals are going to be even more potent. But the fact that Punk always gets the lead in general against this in this matchup, that's why I'm seeing the robbery. He's actually more comfortable.
Oh no, he left him alive. A pixel. Oh my.
C'est bien.
A pixel, and he was cornered, and he had V-trigger, and he had full bar. But Punk finds the standing medium kick.
1-0 pour Punk.
It powers you up, right?
Yeah,
I know.
he's like...
Thank you, my brother. It's love. It's love.
You know, when you said he had a urine earlier, I bet you he was like, I bet you I could beat Yipes' urine with my urine. That's what he was thinking to himself. I bet you I could do it. Look at that look on his face.
I can't beat this guy at all no more. It's a wrap. Like, there was games here and there.
Ah,
He's in another level. Punk's in another level right now.
Look at Storm Kubo's face. He's like, man.
He's like,
Ces
man, this kid's
jeunes
good.
japonais.
He's pretty good. He got that, man, this kid is good.
Man, he's pretty good. He's like, you know what he's thinking? He's like, I should have activated V-Trigger. I might have won.
Man, one of the main reasons I bought this beanie is because I knew Yipes was going to be watching.
He knew that you were going to be looking at it?
I hope he gives me the stamp of approval. Say, Jan. Punk already came up. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's bringing out the real juice with the advertisement. You got to pay attention not only to me,
Ouais,
but to
c'est
let
moins
you know
qu'on
that
puisse
we're
dire.
in the Capcom Cup.
He's getting that extra 4 fight money every time he hits a crush counter fierce.
Still underway right after this.
You know, if you take that fight money and you put it into an investment for 15 years, you might have enough to buy a character by 2025.
Facts.
You might have some extra income to work with.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the jumping.
Allez.
Lands, Punk, comfortable, Huxtable. Already putting him in the corner. Stop reaching. Punk almost was teaching.
Back throw back to the corner. Man, Punk looks really comfortable. Just the issue is, nobody's comfortable when that V-trigger gets popped.
And you know, he got the lead now, so now you don't even got to worry about the limbs. Like I was saying earlier, Abigail's strive of getting the lead, that's when the crouching jabs get a little more annoying due to the fact that people are trying to advance forward to get that lead back, right? So now, lands, the panic command throw, and you can see Punk is just holding back immediately so he won't get hit with none of those shenanigans.
The hit confirmed from Punk EX. One more. The jump in. Goes low. Storm Kubo still alive. Oh my God. I was afraid that was a charge fierce in his future. I was like, this is it. He's going to charge up that fierce. You might just die.
Look, Punk is very dominant now, but he's overdue of a charge fierce. I can say that.
The delay. Trying to get that crouching medium punch. And he's looking for that frame trap. If you can find it. EX afterwards. He didn't want to respect the command throw. Man, look at him go. Close to Dizzy. Back throw for the stun. Oh, he went for it, but he got hit anyway. Oh, Punk. Back to his old self.
Allez.
Look at that. Disrespectful.
2-0 pour Punk.
I didn't think it was going to be this easy.
He didn't think it was going to be like that. Usually against Abigail, he has a bit of trouble.
I mean, he learned a valuable lesson going up against my man Benjamin. So I think that was the wake-up call. I mean, he always hated
Ton coup de beau, il y a du mal.
You know, obviously the 211 in progress is always there.
Yes.
On Abigail's side. But you know what? He's looking even more seasoned in this matchup.
Man, I had this. Storm Kubo is one of those guys that, like, when you look at him, you can see the blood in his eyes. He's like, I'm coming for.
Alors là,
He's gonna do all this stuff. All right. One crush counter.
non, je baisse le son parce qu'on comprend pas.
It really just feels like Storm Kubo hasn't had an opportunity to get started.
Can't slow him down.
Yeah.
Slow him down. The matchup itself is going to your favor, but the fact that Punk is just keeping that momentum on his side at all times.
Yeah, even the view reversal right. He's just doing a really clean job. Oh, whip punish.
He knew he was thirsty for the 50-50 setup.
Yeah, that's sweeping a V-trigger. Cross up. A lot of great life up there. The low forward confirmed. Punk on match.
Ah, balle de match pour Punk.
That's looking patented bowling. You know, when it's always a fast character gets a big body, there's a name I can name, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. You're not going to say it.
It's always like that. It's always like that. That crouching medium punch, trying to find a single chance in this matchup. Punk has done a really good job of shutting down all of Abigail's options.
C'est bien.
Oh, never mind. As soon as he lost that lead. Oh, there you go. Still looking good. Get a little more aggressive with those folks. Is Storm Kubo, and there it is. That's what he needed to get his momentum up, his confidence up at this point.
Yeah, spend it. You get a setup after this anyway. Huge damage. Try to secure the round.
Ah,
Yeah. From the ceiling, exactly.
Wake up. Man, he spent the bar. This is a long comeback for Punk to make. Against Abigail, you need to hit this character a lot. Oh, I thought he was going to V-trigger that. Get the parry.
Took up some small.
dommage.
And that crouching jab, it's so good. It's like so many characters struggle to get past it. It's a really good hope.
Okay. Good for that confirm already. I like Punk not overcommitting. He knows what's at stake here.
Man, that low forward. Man, that was so far. It's like tip, low forward. He still finds
guy? Like how consistent can you be with this? Yeah. Oh, you gonna watch the show?
He sat there. He took the guard break. That time he just flipped. Uh-oh.
You gotta watch the show. Oh, showtime.
The jump in.
Not
Goes
like
for the
this.
V reversal.
Not like this.
Another one. He just wants to spend it to get some space. This is the first time it's looked like Punk has been losing this match.
Oh. Non, 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 non.
Kubo's on the board.
Yeah, he was
2-1 pour Punk.
Punk is surprised that he even went for the challenge and went for the crotch.
And you know, like now Punk's mind, he's like, oh. I let him
Are you
live.
serious, man? Are you serious?
Soit il garde ou soit il change.
You shouldn't have let him live, man. This one time.
Ouais, c'est bien.
And not only that, but
C'est, il fait qu'est-ce qu'il veut, Punk.
this is when it gets dangerous, man. You let him live. Neutral jump.
Okay, the confirms.
Man, he's so good at that.
Talented.
That's like his biggest strength by far, right? Oh, the
Oh
count.
non! C'est l'enfer pour égaliser.
Think about it.
Exactly.
Now he's going to second guess that pressure. The anti-air jab. Neutral jump. He thought it was a command throw.
C'est bien.
Oh, the bump.
Aïe, 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 aïe,
Not
aïe,
enough
aïe,
kill.
aïe, aïe,
This is where
aïe,
it
aïe.
starts to get ugly. Punk's in trouble now. You know, the first part of the set looked great, but now
Punk,
can't keep it together.
le jeune américain.
The start of something good here for Punk.
And that jab is a big problem. It's going to be very hard to get in. Yeah. Jab over and over and over.
Dommage.
Yeah. You saw my look.
Moi, j'aime bien Cambrade, pardon.
I love chaos.
You can't escape that coming soon.
Cambrade, c'est un bon Toups américain.
Oh no.
And Punk's
Allez.
been kind of like respecting the option, trying to jump out of line. All right, activates. Nice little counter hit, but yeah, not too much pressure off that. And Storm Kubo he's doing a lot better on the ground now. Punk is starting to struggle a little bit about getting these openings.
This is when Abigail strive, when they get that lead. That's when those pokes become the most potent.
Non, pas comme ça. Ouais, c'est bien. Stun. Et zoup. Balle de match pour Punk.
Punk knows how dangerous this can turn into, man. You do not want to be in a 2-2 situation.
Alors là, ne pas laisser surprendre Punk. Ah! Non. Ah, stun, c'est pas bon. Ça, égalisation, c'est la merde. Non, c'est pas la merde. Si, c'est la merde. Ça fait égalité. De partout.
Can we really call Storm Kubo a villain?
He is the madman we all need in our life. Everybody needs a little bit of chaos.
You killed Captain Clown.
Il peut changer.
Captain Clown for the OGs out there. I don't know if y'all know where that's from. Somebody scream it out? No, they don't know.
And Punk, like, you know, he's sitting there, he's like, uh-oh.
Il peut changer quand il veut. Soit il garde. Ouais, il peut changer de... comment ça s'appelle? Je me souviens pas. Caractère stream. Johnny, il exagère. Johnny, non.
This is when Abigail was pretty much coming into his own. That's when you actually started seeing more of the Chung-Li fake Punk.
It's the question. Does he feel confident, like Capcom Cup?
Garde le Karim ou chance.
And that is what you call
Ouais.
go on the screen, then they highlighted, man, you know, I could win this just based on
Il a copié sur Goin. Il a copié sur Goin. Mais c'est pas mon problème. Mais je critique personne. Allez. Oh, stun.
I don't remember the last time he
Ça sent perfect. Ça sent perfect. Non, ça suffit pas. Ah, pas le dommage pour Punk.
You can only cancel that sweep in a V-trigger on first hit, and it's a two-hit sweep, so exactly a little too far for Storm Kubo.
Yo, that was a wash-up. I'm sorry. Was that a button check?
Alors là...
Taken from on that low forward.
ne pas laisser surprendre, sinon c'est...
The anti-air.
Ouf.
And he
Oh
spins
oh!
before he just built
Aïe,
it.
aïe, 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 aïe.
Is it spinning bird or not? That's the question. Dash up. Oh, boom.
C'est la merde. Balle de match de deux côtés.
Final
Balle de match de deux côtés, les amis. Qui ce sera en winner bracket?
Same thing happened when he played Daigos 2-0.
Et qui ce sera de tomber en loser bracket ce fois-ci? Aïe, 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 aïe. Non, 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 non. Ah, pas ça, stun!
Kill here on this.
Oh, oh.
Full meter for Punk. You won't
Ouh, là, 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 là. Stone Kubo. Envoyer Punk en loser bracket. Aïe, 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 aïe.
picture now.
C'est pas bon pour Punk.
You know what? It wasn't a bad loss. I mean, it looked bad just looking from the outside. He was up 2-0, but wow, Stone Kubo, little by little, climbed up that mountain.
Inch by inch, he just
Euh,
made the comeback.
attends,
And as soon as
attends,
you could just feel it. As soon as
Attendez
he
voir.
first game, he was looking a little better. Second game, and then all of a sudden, it was like, uh-oh. Storm Kubo's gonna do it.
Come on, man. No, I'm just getting flashback. I'm getting flashback.
Non, bon, c'est pour ça que je comprends pas. Attends, attendez, attendez. « 100% européen.
We're gonna have
Problème X contre
Max versus Phenom.
Armand.
So let's check out that video.
I'd like to play against Takedo again. I think it would be epic if we had a Capcom Cup finals that was like an Evo Grand Finals run back. And I want to play Punk as well with the Abigail Karen match. So as this is the finale of the year.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Ah! Je suis un fourbe! Je suis un fourbe!
All right, talking about playing Tokido, of course. That would be a great match. I'd be excited to see that. What is he doing with the badge there? He's like, oh man, my badge is all messed up. Oh, I'm on this. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me, Problem X.
That is Benjamin. You know, I don't think
Luffy
I don't
vers
know why I
Lorraine.
really called them Problem X. Maybe when it was like, you know, we're gonna call the matches, but when I'm actually in
Oh, je regarderai après.
Benjamin is just a
good
better name. Yeah, it's a better name for sure.
Yeah, it's solid. Benjamin from Brooklyn.
Yes, absolutely. You know, he won Evo for America last year.
Congratulations, New York. Get the W this Evo, of course. Problem X.
Allez, allez Benjamin. J'y crois en toi.
A bit of a mind gem when I heard Problem X tell me he was from Brooklyn. I was like, wow, are you serious? He's like, yeah, I was born.
Juste après, Justin Wong contre... comment il s'appelle?
Versus Phenom.
Mago.
You know what? Let me throw this out there for Phenom. If he's not the best in the category,
Si Mago gagne, je veux plus la revoir de nazi.
and he did the smart thing. He said, you know what, I'm going to keep Nicali, but I'm just going to accompany Nicali.
Merci pour j'aime, merci beaucoup. Merci, grand GG à vous. Merci beaucoup. C'est grâce à vous.
No matter what. He's one of those players, right? Like you haven't seen him in a while, but when you see him at a top level competition event like this, you know he's going to be consistent.
Là, il est plutôt
And that's the thing,
sympathique.
it's like a lot of people, I think, maybe count Phenom out. And like yesterday, they saw that LCQ. They saw
C'est le match de respect, les Européens.
against the LCQ qualifier.
Angleterre contre Norvège.
Gets a W first round, looking good. And I think, you know, a lot of the European players on this side of the bracket.
Qui c'est qui gagne? On va voir. C'est parti.
We'll see how this goes. Dash forward early, and the Bison pick for Problem.
I'm actually surprised. Well, wow, that was
Alors là,
actually could have got a light confirmed. They probably could have done a crouching jab into a blast or something like EFC pick, but you know what? Regardless, he's still holding that lead. That's one of the things about Nicali, right? He's not the best in terms of the footsie department. Granted, he does have a good crouching roundhouse, which is 7 frames.
Yeah,
Et
the frame sweep is really good. And it
problème
crushes
X, il
right?
choisit
Like,
dictateur
against foreign characters, you can kind of spam
M.
in,
Bison.
like Dawson or something.
Yeah.
Et
But, of
Armand,
course,
il
if you
choisit
get that feature, of course,
Nicali.
you have access to a good pussy button, which is of course standing strong.
Yeah, that button becomes super powerful. And Problem X, You see, he's really good about like when he should go in or not, and yeah, that jump back strong. His air-to-airs with that are like ridiculous. I can't think of another Bison player in the world who's that good at it. The jungle, sweep, and then yeah, he doesn't take the bait on the Psycho Crusher.
Oh wow, he was at that range too, couldn't even get punished. That's of course
Luffy était
Phenom has
éliminé,
too, but
eux
And
étaient
the
en
raw sweep
loser
again. He was
bracket,
willing to spend that V gauge if he blocked it.
et,
Round one, Problem X
et
looking
Verloren aussi.
like his normal stuff here, looking really confident in Capcom Cup.
Problem X left his seat to come and play this bracket.
Yeah, the throne in the background.
Yeah, it's the Problem X is
Luffy
not standing there.
Verloren,
You can see that
ça va
man
être
is
très très
Bison.
dur pour Luffy.
Yeah, look at that air to airs. He's always ready. It's crazy because it's not like his ground game slips up either. The command throw.
All his life. You gotta put that in there early just to force that jump, and that's why he got hit right there with that standing short. It didn't even combo. That's how you know he overcommitted enough thinking it was a command throw.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, you know, Phenom likes to go for upper or multiple command throws in a row, so that's what he was looking for. This time the jab challenge, air to air.
Oh, I like that. Not even going for that actual damage. He just wanted to switch sides just to get better offense. That was
Il
so
utilise
smart
son
for Problem
pouvoir
X.
titateur.
Already. He's dead? Spell it for me. Dead. Dead.
Oh, ça tue.
The setup off the command throw.
The champ is here.
1-0 pour Problem X.
What a way to finish the.
Alors là,
Lands his command throw. Oh, you're dead. He just do it. He's like, oh, you're dead. Cross up Psycho Crusher.
c'est bien envoyé le boulet, Problem X.
He's not even going for ground pounds like that. That's actually a key thing.
Benjamin Simon contre Armand. J'ai déjà parlé, les amis.
Pretty rare just because he has more advantage on his normal.
Yeah, and that's the thing about this matchup too, right? Is like when it comes to this on the ground, for Nikali it's a little weird because Phenom, you know, he's either doing jump, dash, or seismic, right? Like those are like three main options that he's going to bring out, but Problem X is answering all of them so well. V-reversal.
That's how you know the pressure's real. He gave it up for the V-reversal just to get that space. That was a smart choice there from Phenom.
Yeah. You see Problem slow down a little bit. He had a lot of gray life, so he doesn't want to overcommit. The crush counter.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on in Problem X's head, right? He's like, all right, is he going to
Très
ground
concentré, les deux joueurs.
Is he going to actually ground pound?
Yeah, is he going to dash forward? You got to try to check the dash. You got to look for the anti-airs or the air-to-air.
Je vous rappelle, Armand, Phenom, il a perdu contre Itazan, et même il a perdu contre Strider. Je dis pas n'importe quoi. Il a perdu contre Gohan. Alors là, c'est pas la fin du monde pour Phenom, pardon.
And you know he's looking for that jump a lot of the times with the air-to-air, so that's the reason why these dashes go unchecked.
I don't know if Problem X knows though, but in certain strings, when Nikali's do like a low forward into a stomp, for example, you can actually absorb that with the V skills. I don't know if he's looking for it right now. Watch out. Yeah. Or he can actually EX stomp.
Alors là,
the stomp actually counts as a fireball. The ground pound. Wow, that's like the first one. I think it was the first one. I barely seen him use it.
Yeah, there's a couple
moi je fais quoi demain? Moi, demain soir, je vais répéter la surprise pour ma nouvelle copine. Voilà. Je vous rappelle à la surprise générale pour ma copine, ma nouvelle copine, pardon. Voilà, c'est tout. Je chante Céline Titanic. Voilà.
He should have done a command though, because he did the late tech, so it would have actually worked out for him if you actually committed.
Yeah, and even right there, he baited the throw. He could have done like Fierce and a heavy stomp or something. Dash up.
Bowl his life.
Cornered already. This is a bad spot for Bison.
He lost his turn right there. That's one thing about Nikali, right? Like, obviously he'll give up his turn if you do the stomp. But I feel like Phenom just could you know, instill his will a little bit. Just do a little more standing forwards into the crouch and strong. Don't end the strings into the stomp. Is basically what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah. But Problem's doing a good job of checking him often if he thinks he's going to stagger the pressure, which means that, like, you
Pourquoi il a effacé
set up here.
That is true. That is facts. Play this game.
Once or twice.
deux premiers tours? Je comprends plus rien.
Man, he's been doing so much V-reversal just to gain that
Je comprends que dalle.
Bison plus frames.
He's with it. He's with it.
Ah, ça tue sans réfléchir. Puis après, bam, 2-0. Allez. Ouais. Phenom il y a du mal à la méthode, pardon. Franchement, il y a du mal. C'est pas une raison pour tout bord de la crise de nerfs. C'est pas une raison. Stop Austin. Allez. Si ça mène de 1, je me plains jamais. Oh, comment il a raté? Incroyable. Comment il a raté? Incroyable. Oh. Aïe, aïe, aïe. C'est... alors là... Oh, il a raté. Yes! Perte de match pour Problem X. Perte de match pour Problem X. Austin. Il va venir, il va venir, il va venir. Non, ça va. Allez. Oh, comment il a esquivé? Je comprends plus rien. Vas-y. Oh, incroyable. Oh. Il fait ratatiner Problem X. Ratatiner. Quasiment rien à dire. On va passer Justin Wong contre Mago. Alors là... Je vois pas la réponse. On écoute Justin Wong. Et ça, c'est pour... Excusez-moi, c'est pour l'interview pour Justin Wong.
Actually, for Justin, you know, he beat one Cammy. He's like, all right, I did it. I'm moving on in the bracket. Let's see who I got. Oh, another Cammy. All right, well, I must be a Capcom Cup 2018. That's who he's running into here. And yeah, Justin's one of those players that, like, when he's on, when he has the right character for him, he is so hard to beat, right? Like that defensive kind of father time you mentioned.
Ouais,
right?
pas question pour perdre pour Mago. Et Mago.
right there, and that one it crushed Cammy.
Man, what costume is this?
Voilà.
For Cammy?
She looks cool. She looks like she goes through caverns and finds secrets and keys and stuff. That looks pretty nice.
Spelunky?
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The boss. I see you. Okay.
Man, that button. Justin Wong has 2 buttons on it. The rest of the buttons aren't even bound. He's got crouching jab, standing heavy punch. Uh-oh. How many throws are you going to take?
Yo, it's crazy just watching these two play. You know, we barely get to see them
Ils
play.
sont puissants, Mago. Il a vaincu Luffy, excuse-moi je dis ça, mais ben, je peux pas laisser dire ça à le français. Je peux pas laisser dire ça à le français. Voilà. Voilà, j'ai assez dit. Ah.
Fishing out for that crush counter.
Yeah, Justin just waiting. You know, one of the things he's so good about, punish. Just got the standing line.
Alors
He's so good
là,
about building up that super and then just getting like the confirms the low jabs into critical R and not build meter so fast.
Bien vu.
From Mago.
That's a mental note there from Justin Wong. He's like duly noted.
Yep, the rhythm. He found the rhythm and it's like, all right, now that he's seen that once, he's like, all right, I see how it is, Mago. Next time I'm going to wait a little longer than Antier.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see that crouching fist. Although that dive kick, a delayed dive kick does beat those out there, so he's definitely got to be careful.
EX, just get a little bit of damage in space, and we just mentioned it, Manop builds so much bar, right? Like, you just spend it immediately.
Absolutely. I mean, it's all normals from here, right? So, of course, you get that meter really fast, especially on hit.
Wake up 3-frame when Mago finally got in. He's going to guess with those drills a lot and then go for the jumps, yeah. Those are the 2 things you're going to see just constantly from Mago.
Fishing out for it early. Mago's not giving it to him, but Justin Wong with an exceptional lead right here.
Allez. Une seconde. Utilisez pas la peine. Allez. Il tue, puis après... Hein? Allez, poubelle. 1-0 pour Mago.
Nonetheless, man, you know, I mean, we're here, they're over there. The pressure's a little different. Mago, the 2D god.
Yeah, and that first game looked really good for him, right? He just super comfortable. He had a good like rhythm about when Justin was going to hit buttons or not be ready for anti-air. And that's what you have to do against Manop because, you know, you have to just wait.
Allez, Mago, montrez-leur quoi tu es instable.
Yeah, see, Justin waited that. He was waiting. He's like, oh, I get you, Mago. You're going to jump at me? Fine.
Fais pas n'importe.
Trying to already fish out those counter hits. Justin Wong is not giving it to him.
Now he's looking for the dash ups because he knows Justin's looking for anti-airs. I see it.
Oh, he tried to crouch a fist. That is the situation we were just talking about.
Dommage.
Yeah. Orbs out. One thing is that Mago's not been afraid to jump even when Justin has orbs, right? He's like, all right, well, you have the orbs out. You can release them, but like, it's not that scary of an option for him.
T'as le temps, tranquille.
Jumping entirely. Slides in.
Ah!
Throw for a little bit of damage off the gray.
Massacre-le, massacre-le. Massacre-le, massacre-le doucement. Réfléchissons calmement. Ah. Quoi? Non, sans rire ou quoi? Ouah, c'est bien, c'est bien, c'est bien, c'est bien. Non, il tue pas. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, non.
Intelligent IQ over 1,000. Capcom Cup.
You're watching live.
One button versus Cammy's whole arsenal.
She got a strong arsenal, yipes. See what she brings out in the second half here.
Don't get me started.
How do they do that? That hurts my boy. Like,
that's right.
Yeah, I'm like, gotta go credit.
Merde, je me suis trompé sur la touche. J'aurais pas dû J'aurais pas dû tromper.
How do I get in? What am I supposed to do against this guy? Activates the V trigger.
We're definitely gonna see more jumpers there.
Je suis désolé.
That activation, the back throw, no, the forward throw. Hurricane Rana, Frankenstein. Activated immediately. Yeah, slow him down. I agree.
It's a stop sign, right? Now Justin can hit those buttons, and if Mago jumps, he's going to release the orb to try to beat the dive kick. So it's a pretty safe way for him to just play ground game. Very low risk.
This man is getting walked down. But Mago, though, with that patience, like, you know, I'm just going to wait. I am just going to wait. But now it is free reign here for Mago.
Yeah, full super for Justin. No anti-air. No anti-air again. Mago with the jump.
Ooh, that was a dive kick. This input there for Mago. Didn't get it.
Yeah, very close. 15 seconds left on the clock. Gets the
Ouais,
throw.
c'est bien, Mago.
Justin again.
Non, 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 non. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh non!
5 seconds on the clock. Justin Wong.
100% Justin sniped out the dash in there for Mago. Definitely was going to be a dash and then a strong or a dash and throw. Either or Justin Wong with
Cacahuète.
beats both of those options. Oh, yeah. We taking a breather here.
And with time on the clock, Justin is a dangerous man. We mentioned him before, Father Time himself. He'll just sit there, right? He's like, it doesn't matter.
Je vais une bonne douche, je reviens.
Be nice and patient. So it makes Justin so hard to like beat in those time crunch scenarios.
It's just crazy watching Justin grow. Dude. You know we're in a time where the time has passed. He has a kid on the way, dude. This is crazy. I actually mentioned this on the Twitter. I don't know
What?
if you. Yeah, I don't know if
I
you
didn't
paid
see it.
attention. Yes, shout out to Jackie.
Family man, Justin Wong.
Yes, I'm pretty sure Jackie's watching at home. Shout out to Jackie.
What is it about Monopoly players? Like they just have a family and they become too powerful to stop.
It's a possibility, man. That's an actual power up. You know, there's this old saying that if you actually get hooped up, you actually lose your power levels. I feel like it's a power up.
I think Street Fighter, right? It's so good. Just chilling. And this is like a kind of ground game that when you expect from Justin, it's so like demoralizing, right? Like if you're Mago, you're just like, oh my god, I can't get in on this guy. He always hits crouching jab and like fears when I'm trying to dash. Then he anti-airs me. Like it's a very pestering style, and it starts to become super frustrating.
Yeah, no, exactly, right? And you got those folks just from that range. Even though she doesn't get too much of a confirm, but just the fact that you can check them every single time moving forward and force that jump, it actually works out in Manat's favor a lot.
And it pushes you away too. You're just like, oh man, all this space. I worked so hard to get in there, and now she's forcing me out. Holding onto those orbs. And Justin, you know, if he jumps, he's just gonna orb release. Got him with the slide.
Caught him walking back, but no conversion. That sucks for Justin. But you know what? He gets a slight lead here, so it's not all lost.
Yeah, orb back to his hand. And he's just gonna wait, right? Like if
Je reviens, je vais prendre une douche.
Trigger, so, you know, time as always in favor of Justin Wong.
That read, come on, man.
Yeah, that was far.
Come on, man. That standing shoulder looked almost max distance. Come on, son. I'm sorry.
Pretty good character.
The player came out of me there.
Challenge, yeah, gets the punish and the super on the last hit. That's the classic from Justin Wong. 3 hits, right into it, spend it every time, up pixel.
Are you serious?
It's 3 hits.
And we got that V trigger, of course, raw activation. I agree there.
You gotta watch the jump back jab from Justin if you try. You gotta do it.
You gotta keep him honest.
You can't just lay down and die. Sometimes you gotta fight for your life on defense. You're like, I'm swinging. This is it. I'm swinging. If she has to manually time the meaty, swing, right? Like that's one of those moments you just gotta believe.
Listen, man, there's a lot at stake. There's been a lot of hard work throughout the year. We don't want to just sit there and play possum all the time.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that counter hit. His mind getting a little too thirsty with those dashes. Justin Wong is on standby with those check standing shorts and a jab.
Yeah, and I don't know, Justin just sits there and hits jab all day, and Mago, he can't find the answer. You see just getting counter hit over and over and over, and then finally the jump. The combo after. Justin up forward, but yeah, the back throw. Activates. Oh, in the front, he got mixed up.
Man, I thought that was going to go on the other side, too.
Yep. Lost the corner. Wow, missed everything.
Wow, really, Mago?
That was a huge drop, yeah. Jumps out of the corner. Justin with a little bit of offense here. You gotta watch the slide. How just gets clipped low again, and Justin Wong, he's got meter to spend. That's the game.
Take it and don't look back. Don't even think about the pass. That's crazy. Mago dropped that combo, and he had critical art on top of that. He's like, yeah, I don't feel sorry for him. 2-1, what's up?
But it looks like, man, that's the thing. When you're playing against Justin and, like, you get that big hit, you're like, I finally did it. I hit him. This is my chance. And then you drop the combo. And it's like, oh, no, you might never get in again.
Man, oh, man. Yo, you know what's so potent about Justin's gameplay, dude? Like, okay, you get him to the corner, you're like, all right, I win a little bit. but I kind of feel like it's sometimes worse when you put him in the corner. Granted that if you don't have a command throw.
Yeah, without that ability to just make him guess, right? Like, taking the throw, he's just going to do it every time. Like, whatever, I'll just take the throw. And then he's going to, wake up a jab, push you away, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm back to neutral. What am I going to do? I'm just stuck.
You know what's crazy? Justin Wong was actually one of the first guys saying take the throw.
Yeah, he was one of the first.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm a member of Stars. Let's see. See if the costume switch will give Mago a little bit of a power up there.
Yeah, and I mean, really, like, you look at the score here, this is really all Mago in that last game with the combo chop, right? Like, that comes back to bite you so bad in a set like this. You give the lead to Justin. He has 2 games to close it out against Mago.
It's Jill. Come on. How did I not get that? I'm sorry.
Jill, yeah.
That's Jill. Jill Valentine.
I didn't realize that this whole time it was Jill. Oh, you're right. I get it now. It's like the jacket comes off.
Yeah. Sorry. Forgive me.
RA2 was next month, January?
Actually, he's downstairs right now. During this break, I'm probably going to play a little.
Go play some Resident Evil.
Facts. All right, we go back to the neutral. Justin Wong, of course, no stranger to switching off his game style. He could be a little more aggressive. Like, all right, granted, he's playing very defensive, but you can actually tell he's being aggressive at the same time.
Yeah, he's like recognized that Mago has to get in. He's playing like a little like, all right, I gotta go in. And he's just getting hit by these buttons. All right. Oh, he didn't cancel. Man, he had 2 hits to confirm.
I don't know, man. I feel like that combo drop last game kind of slowed Mago down a little bit.
Yeah, you can feel it. The wind is out of his sails, right? He's like trying to get in. Wow. The medium punch. That's like the first time he hit medium punch in so long, too. Beat the dive kick. Gotta watch the raw drill from Mago.
I like how he backdashed after that drill just to avoid the throw. And he was with it just in case if it was a crush counter or a starting strong. He was going to flip out anyway. Smart decision there from Justin Wong.
Raw drill. You gotta watch it. Mago's done it like 3 or 4 times. Jump back jab. And now it's reset to neutral. Justin looking nice and comfortable to check after the dive kick. Mago's got a lot of life to make up and not a lot of time to do it. You gotta have to throw him like 15 times. The anti-air. Justin Wong. Slow and steady.
So many fist pumps flying back here. So I'm going for Mago. Clearly.
Mago-san, you're a big fan. 2D God himself, struggling to get in. And this is just where Justin excels, right? Like, as good of a character, I mean, both of them are excellent characters. Like, Hammy is so good, but when you can fight on the ground like this against a character, Justin really excels, and you're seeing it here.
Hand me.
Tax that time.
Justin playing the game like he was born to play. Just do absolutely nothing when I get the lead.
Jab check, push him away. Justin on full meter, too. You see him walk forward a little bit now. He's, like, checking that range, not letting Mago activate. He is just mauling him on the ground. All right, there's the punish.
Can I throw? He's going to try to throw for sure. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. Retain some of that position.
Oh, never cheat, Justin.
Just all slow and steady, the jab. And now you got to watch the slide, too.
Look at the shape, though, regardless.
Yeah, just on each button. He's not even doing anything. He's like, yeah, one button at a time.
He's not opening them up, but he's shaving that gray health little by little. Makes those crouching jabs even more potent.
And Mago's about to run out of V-trigger. Goes for the dive kick to get in, counter hit. This is big. Offense now, Justin with the challenge. And Justin has a lot of meter to the fears. Chips becoming an issue for Mago, and that'll do it from downtown. Justin Wong, 1 match away from top 8 winners at Capcom Cup.
Yes. It took a lot. It took a lot for me, but not root for the guy. But trust me, there's been a lot of silent fist bumps back here. Justin Wong advances, the OG of the game, beating another OG of the game, of course, Mago, the 2D guard, still in the mix, of course, on the loser side. So he's definitely could be a serious problem. But he's going to the sharp competitive waters of the losers. Do you not see who's down there? We don't even got to explain it for those that are following the bracket.
First round losers bracket, we have NL versus Daigo Umehara.
Yeah, that's right. NL falling to Storm Kubo's
Kubo.
Abigail, it was, I think, in the first round.
Yeah. A bit unexpected, I think. I think his overall record against the Abigail players is good, even though Cammy players don't tend to like the matchup.
Yeah, it's just a crazy volatile match, and Storm Kubo is a crazy volatile Abigail on top of that as well.
He's a madman, dude. Like, you never know what that guy's going to do. It's constant, like, oh, God, what am I supposed to do about this guy? He's just belligerently himself.
Yeah.
And he just runs you over. It doesn't matter how good of a player you are, he's just going to kill you.
He's gone up against Daigo, who had a great match, really close match against Punk. After Punk went 2-0 up,
Yep.
and looked like he was cruising. Daigo sort of woke up, I guess, even though he didn't get any sleep last night. Apparently.
Yeah, I saw that picture of him this morning. Oh boy, that cracked me up.
He's had a bit of a pick-me-up. The Red Bull was giving him wings, and he's back in it. Well, he came back and answered with like a ghetto double perfect, one perfect, and then one only grey life.
I saw that.
Really, really strong performance, but Punk closed it out and sent Daigo to lose. NL, who for me is probably the most consistent Kami across the Pro Tour. I mentioned that earlier. I think NL's the guy that you generally see in top 8 the most out of all of the traveling Asian Kamis.
Yeah, I think it was him at the start of the year, and then the second part of the year, I was looking at Shanghai one. That was like the
Shanghai for me is like the most exciting Kami.
Yeah,
and I think probably the most gifted. But NL's that he's the journeyman, I guess. Just call him in when you need the job done.
Yeah, he is definitely the one you send in to get the kill. You're like, this is it. But he's up against Daigo here, who, I mean, he's played so many different Kami players the whole year, right?
Oh wow.
Couldn't get through with the drill in time, actually. The boom was far enough across.
Yeah, Spiral Arrow really important in this matchup. EX Spiral Arrow, definitely easy to react to. Wow, just jumps into the medium punch. Big stun in the corner as well. Oh, that's going to be the stun.
And he's got critical arm for the kill here.
Spends it, of course.
Yeah, round 1 quick. I feel like Daigo threw 100 Sonic booms in that round. As fast as it was.
And got clipped by 1 Spiral Arrow into that setup.
Yeah, that's how this matchup goes, right? It's just very volatile. And even though Guile is excellent at keeping kind of like the pace of the match in his favor, as you mentioned, Spiral Arrow and her other options are really good at dealing with his boom game. So you can't just sit there and throw booms forever.
One of the things I saw Daigo using a lot in this matchup is the upside down kick in neutral. Because the hurt box is really strange. And even if she dive kicks him, I don't think she gets anything off it just because of the way that it hits.
Yeah, it also pulls him forward, so the dive kick hits earlier.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard to combo off it. Delayed into the second dash, but NL with the uppercut. NL plays so fast. He's such an active player all the time. Counter hit confirmed from Daigo. Looked good. Ooh! He whipped it.
Wow!
How did he down charge so fast after that?
355 Guile.
He was ready for it, yeah. Quick charge time on that.
He's like a motion character, that charge time. Flash kick again.
Yeah, EX drill punish, but one of the issues, man, the EX flash kick Daigo with no fear.
And this is windy right now, swinging for the fences. Here we go, jump back medium, gets him with a V-skill, block plus frames. Corner already, the low conversion. NL probably one of the best as well at that.
And that's so scary too because you can't even walk back.
That time he was quick enough.
Yeah, gets the big punish into the corner. Spends the V-trigger early, right, so he can hopefully build another one. That's what he's thinking here. Flash kick from Daigo. He's got V-trigger on deck.
He's already got basically one bar of that second V-trigger already.
Yeah, looking for that crush.
And that back fist, but that buffer comes down. He's in the corner.
And
that
that'll
should
do
be it. It is an NL. And you're seeing just how difficult it is for Daigo to use these traditional zoning tools.
Yeah, especially against someone who plays really fast but has crazy reaction time, right? He's one of those players that will react to boom and EX drill it, right? Like, it's super hard to be on point against this character, but
I mean, he's making it even easier for himself by using the V-trigger activation.
Yeah.
Because he knows once he gets in, you know, Daigo's taking massive risks to get out with the EX flash kick.
Yeah.
Daigo not really a V-reversler in this matchup as well, which I think is very good. It sends her back across the screen. And definitely hasn't got the same risk attributed to it as flash kick does.
Right.
Big jump in on this.
Yeah. Already in there, already working on Dizzy. Counter hit, but didn't get the combo.
No!
This is big. Daigo's going to get...
That is a real lease of life from Daigo.
Yeah, he built so much space for himself. Wake up buttons and the V-trigger cancel to get the kill. It'd be like that.
Another bar kill.
Yeah. Didn't have to spend anything crazy. And Daigo, he had that hit that could have gotten him some space and everything, right? But
Rare drop from Daigo.
Yeah, didn't turn it into everything it could have been. Just waiting right there. Nice and patient. He's looking for the jumps a little bit more. You can see Daigo hesitant to throw it like boom, 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 but NL gets in with the dive kick anyway.
Jumping back doesn't want to even take any of that. As you're saying, with the jumping timings, he's got the jump medium punch, the jump roundhouse, and of course, all the different cannon strikes. It's really difficult, but at least Guile's flash kick covers so much of that space above and in front of him.
Yeah, he just has to be down charging, right? Which means you can't really like fight on the ground in the same way you would with like forward medium kick or the other moves that, you know, Guile has some of the best grounded normals in the game. They're really good.
With punish on that.
You know, and he's almost one hit away from losing here with that critical art on deck.
Ooh, one more guess. No.
All right, backdash. Daigo takes it. Yeah, looks for the upside down kick and then throw afterwards. But NL out of there with the backdash.
Nice from Daigo. Oh, that catch is grounded as well?
Oh And it hit on right on the top of the head. Wow. Still got the combo into the critical R and
That's really unfortunate for Daigo. And NL moves to a 2-game lead. Daigo Umehara looking at going 0-2 at Capcom Cup. What upset?
Capcom Cup, he was a finalist, right? 7th place. He ended up losing to Moke in that top 8, but now sitting here.
Your street followers will be heartbroken. They're going to get that.
They had Daigo winning the tournament.
They're not getting that Daigo F-word grand final.
No, that's what they thought it was going to be. That fierce after Daigo swinging with a standing medium kick, and yeah, so far you can feel that Daigo just can't catch the rhythm, and NL plays so fast that he's, forcing constant decision making from Daigo. Looks low, doesn't find the hit, but he does create some space for himself, get a little bit of chip with the boom after. And a jump, man. His jump timing has been perfect.
Yeah, he's got Daigo's sonic boom rhythm down to a T right now.
Which is like, how many players can do that, right? It's very hard to figure out.
Yeah, he's so difficult to... those old school players, those old Street Fighter players are so good at mixing up their fireball timings, but that is... Oh no, he's still alive.
Last bit, but he gets the back throw. NL doesn't have to spend any extra bar or anything. Gets the kill. Match
point here. Elimination point for Daigo Umehara. We saw him come back from 2-0 down against Punk. Is he going to be able to do the same here? Fighting for his survival here in Capcom Cup 2018 as he gets thrown in the corner.
Hello for him confirmed. The flash kick, the Ume flash is a no-go.
One more guess for the start, and that is it. He's going to land the critical arm to close it out, and NL gives Daigo the wash 3-0, and Umehara is eliminated from Capcom Cup 0-2.
The Beast didn't even get a shot to make it past second round. First round of the losers bracket as he goes down to NL. Capcom Cup finalist last year. He was in the top 8 that we mentioned. The Beast himself lives on in spirit, but not in the bracket. 93%. Yeah, that's a little high.
Until he gets to grand finals.
Until he gets to grand finals. But the thing is,
I think it's like just under 50.
A lot of people say, the thing about Tokido is that, or they say a lot of players, losers bracket, he powers up. Losers bracket. I feel like Tokido is the person who powers up in losers bracket.
Well, clearly.
Yeah. You can say it about a lot of players, but Tokido is a real relevant example. As we jump into Baloran versus Luffy, actually, as you mentioned, Luffy hasn't lost a Mago in a century.
No.
Yeah, it's been a long, long time. One of the first losses he's had to him.
I remember him beating Margot Rose Yang. So that's
and that matchup sucked for Rose, man. That was like everybody was, you want to be Rose? Just pick Yang, bro. That was like everybody's like, oh yeah, that's what you got to do. As he goes up against Baloran here. Baloran sent to losers bracket by Justin Wong, who you saw beat Margot earlier. And he's on that collision course with Problem X on that other side of the bracket.
Luffy's got a lot of experience playing against Camis in general. It's a very popular character in the European region. We've got Momi, Hurricane, and all that stuff. But obviously, the Asian Camis just have that high degree of pedigree.
Yeah.
Competing at the highest level, the world elite level.
Yeah, and I think a lot of Mika players don't love this matchup, and for good reason, right? It can be pretty tough. The giant swing. A lot of damage on this, obviously, but not enough to kill. If that killed, I would be having a riot. The strong, and there it is. That button is it's like one of those buttons that you just hit it.
He presses that in strings.
Yeah.
He happily presses that in strings.
It's a fast medium button, right? So you're just like, whatever, I'm just going to hit it, and if it happens to counter hit, it lands clean, EX Peach every time. Good button. Walk back strong out of your opponent's pressure. So that fierce after the dive kick. The shallow dive kick, that's one thing that you want to try to whip punish with.
Yeah, he was trying. Swung that golf stick.
Jump in after.
God bless the 4-frame back medium.
That's pretty good.
Always ready with that.
Yeah, it's hard not to be ready. Now range. You know one thing about Mika, her pokes, I think, are not good for initiating, but great for counter.
Oh, a little stagger. Might have the CA. Doesn't need it as well. That worked out really well for Valoran. I think if he had the CA, he'd have closed out and used it. But now he goes into the third and final round.
Even better.
Full bar. Exactly.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like a happy little accident that works out perfect. Yeah, that was a perfect punish. Walk up strong. Got the short strong afterwards.
That was another perfect punish.
Yeah. He was in like the perfect spot to get the punish that Mika had there against the view reversal. And this ground game I think has looked okay for Luffy so far, despite it usually being a little tough for Mika. He's done a good job counter poking, which is what you have to do.
Oh, qu'est-ce que j'ai? Oui.
Respecting the space and backing off. Oh,
vers Lorraine contre
reversal has to be super late.
You
Luffy.
have to delay it so that it autocorrects and goes the other way. Dash set up here. Critical art available for Luffy. And he's got V-Trigger as well. Activates out of the air. Punished. Oh, he could have got EX Peach maybe. He didn't want it. The dash forward. And if you're a Luffy there, you're in hot pursuit, right? Like your Nadeshiko hits, you're like, I'm going to But Lord, he's like, I could have done
Ah
that.
là
That
là.
could have been the end of my life.
That's the most relieved man I've seen all
Et il a dit ça me saoule.
This is my time. I'm going to run in. I'm going to chase him, and then that's where the dash forward worked out.
has hit triple dash EX command grab for games.
Yeah, I've seen it.
3 years straight.
That's what he wants to do. He's the real dash heavy guy, right? Even when he played Rose, he was the same way. Dash up throw.
It was just the other way.
Yeah. Or back dashing.
Yeah, it was just normally the other direction.
Back throw. This is great for Luffy. Corner positioning, although it's hard to contest those dive kicks with Mika unless you're using EX or something, or you have Nadeshiko.
I'm trying to whip punish the dive kicks, but not had a lot of success so far. Just using the walk speed. He hasn't got great walk speed, so it's very difficult to space them out. He gets cleared by the V-trigger one.
Yeah, trade.
1-0 pour vers Lorraine.
Any touch is going to be CA and it's going to be the round.
Yeah. Nadeshiko available. Delays it. She's coming in hot. Oh, he tried to interrupt on
Ah, demain.
Didn't get up punish,
Ouf,
so
j'ai
there's
chaud.
chance here.
Ouais, Luffy, bien vu.
Luffy with the confirm.
Bien vu.
Grabs the anti-air. Nice. And that was a
Fesse contre fesse, t'as vu? Et t'as de grandir. Fesse contre fesse, t'as vu? Et de mourir.
Those big brain reads that are beyond us, mere mortals on the commentary desk.
Yeah, if it hit, we would have been like, that was the sickest thing we've ever seen.
Oh my god!
Crush counters the back there.
To the corner.
This is one of those situations where, you have to guess, is it standing medium punch or giant swing?
It is.
And the jump in, chase for the Oki here.
Dash. Just keep it tight with the lights.
Yeah, crouching light kick 100 times until he dies. Nice and safe.
There you go. He only needed it once. 99 still left in the tank.
Saving the clip for the next round. That crouching light kick. When you have to win against Mika and you have a pixel, that crouching light kick is the death of you every time. You're like, what am I gonna do about the
Not quite. I don't have nightmares of that as much as I did sort of the old school like kick jab.
Un partout pour
all day long. You're like, okay.
les deux joueurs.
Stuff the drop kick. We haven't seen too much drop kick from Luffy yet. I think this will
Le chaman coréen contre
He can hit you.
yeah, he's like,
le français Luffy.
the French blood.
Lyon.
Dive kick. Really well spaced. I feel like, Valoran, excellent
was
usually.
high.
Yeah, that was super
I
high.
look like he got a punish on that as well.
Yeah, and he just didn't commit to a peach after. Charge drop kick. And then Nadeshiko after the reset other side, but Valoran sees it.
Yeah, pressing buttons after that block medium punch, very important in the matchup as well.
Yeah, -2 on that. Even though it has pushback, you got a challenge. EX giant
That's
swing.
gonna be the round.
One time, that dash jab hits you one time, you're like, oh, you hit me with I'm dead.
Yeah, he's so good at that as well because the dash up jab, especially when it hits, it completely throws you off.
Yeah.
Like if it was dash up and block, you'd be kind of your brain would be looking for a tick grab or something. But
Yeah.
the fact he does it on hit, it's pretty much impossible to escape.
Yeah, what happens when you get hit is you're like, oh, I got hit, I should block. So you shift the down back, and by then it's over. You're like, oh, no, I'm dead.
Exactly, that yellow flash on the screen.
Working on stun here. Nadeshiko helps Luffy escape some of that stun gauge, but still locked in the corner. EX after knew that he was negative, and the counter hit got him. And I feel like that was one of those wake-up buttons from Luffy where you're like, mad that he just did that uppercut.
Yeah.
I'm waking up buttons, right? You're like, I'm just doing it. Because if he hits, like he gets clapped.
Alors là,
Yes, yes.
un round partout.
Dash in from Valoran. I like that choice. Kind of dash up, take up space on the ground. Crush.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, that's the big boy answer, right? That heavy kick, you got to be ready for that
Yeah,
one.
you gotta have the grapefruits enabled for that.
And the reaction time. Dive kick. All right, activates.
Block plus frames.
Valoran's ready for it, even on a whiff on a crouching medium punch. Crazy, button to whiff punish. The fierce on the walk back. Valoran walk him down. He can win with one hit here. That could have been it. Uh-oh, V reversal.
It's
Go forward, no cancel. One chance. He found the good.
Ah ouais.
like he's used all of his resources.
Fesse contre fesse, t'as vu? Et t'as de grands. Non?
And Chip's a big problem too. Wow, he was looking for
He
wingless.
made the hardest read.
Yeah, Chip's a huge
Il est
issue.
pas mort et vers Lorraine?
That low medium kick, jump back.
Vas-y, vas-y.
Oh, and it's not
Mais pour... Mais pourquoi Verloren qui rigole. Verloren qui rigole. Ça fait rire.
Wakes up with the DP, gets the job done. 2-1 here against Luffy.
Yeah, Luffy has a couple of times where he's had opportunities and hasn't believed.
If he had that clap back to the corner, it would have been lights out, but instead, Valoran up 2-1. There's a heavy kick, maybe an uppercut. Or he was looking for the draw or the belly flop. Could have been that. Charge drop kick.
Oh, the frame trap.
Strong. Walk back strong, so good. It'll never stop being good. You get that EXP after.
Counter hit. Jab.
Incroyable celui-là.
For those frame traps. Luffy walking back. There's the back throw. Luffy not quite on V-trigger. He's getting very close to having Nadeshiko. Alright.
Block. That trade gives him the V-trigger. He activates Raw. Oh, the bait.
The gas. Giant swing will kill, but the wake up.
Ah
The jab. Would have been chip anyway. Valoran. One more round. See what he's got left here. He spent all his resources, but Luffy doesn't have that much to work with anyway, so I think he's okay with it.
C'est pas possible.
The drop kick. Match up light kick is so good.
The EX Giant swing.
He just staggered the two jabs to make sure he stayed there. Thought he was going to get the stun. It didn't.
I love that V-trigger activation, right? Just to kind of like slow things down a little bit. Got him back to the corner now.
Oh, the splash beats the back. Medium punch. He's going to be able to close it out. One set point save.
Ah, pas le dommage pour Verloren. Mais pas cette fois.
Now Luffy with the early hit. Looks for the hit again off the standing medium.
Oh no, whiff punish that time on the EX cannon strike.
And a punish on the tap around house.
Rare. Miss space on it.
Yeah, Kami players aim low to the ground, so sometimes it will miss. Man, standing medium punch. MVP. Double dash.
Double dash.
For the tick throw. Break from Valoran.
Oh my days, is that going to kill? It is.
That's a lot of damage.
It always surprises me how much that is.
C'est bien de partout. C'est bien pour Luffy de partout.
When it hits, you're like, oh, I should block.
It's why that back medium punch is so good as well.
Yeah. It's just like you're looking for some other option, and then you're like, oh, and you freeze up, you try to jump the last second, and strong hits you. But there, it's like you get hit, and you're like, oh, I should block, and then you die, and you're like, I'm dead.
He went for the tap into the normal throw in the corner just before that as well, just to see what the reaction would be. Didn't buy it.
That down jab throw.
That's why he does get the confirm off the low forward, and the massive stun that Kami gets off of only.
Ben, il a dit Marseille en force tout le temps, machin truc.
Great corner series here.
Huge round from Valoran.
Yeah, but you can't get counter hit by jab or clap right here. Oh, the dash go.
Yeah, that's a punish. Oh no.
He didn't commit to EX, I think because the round was maybe a little scary or he missed it. I blame the PS1 pad.
Hey, that pad won an Evo.
Pas le dommage pour Verloren.
Also be Legend of Dragoon on it, but you know sometimes you gotta move on. Air to air. Look for that back strong to try to frame trap action.
Bro, stay there.
And this is it. Thrower strike. Gotta get
it around. And Luffy just keeps it tight. One more.
Yeah, goes for the giant swing.
Not the EX version as well. Didn't need that extra damage. Okay, we are going
Pas le dommage de tous côtés.
We're getting all the long sets here.
Yeah, all the long sets. Comes the last pick.
Nice, that time he is ready with the EX shooting peach.
Yeah,
and that corner carry.
Now neutral jump. The call out. Back throw to the corner. Lucci's got to fight here.
As well. Back medium punch again. Stagger, walk up, throw, respect the frames. Standing medium punch, whiffs the second time.
The dash go there? Oh no, didn't get a punish actually. Luffy, I think, a little surprised.
I think he was looking for a trade.
Oh, that's bad news. Yeah, he tried to beat it with the big answer on the heavy kick, a little slow. Activates. This is where Luffy's got to respect it.
Yeah, he'll take that throw all day.
No challenge. Luffy just waited it out.
For that medium punch.
Oh no! He missed the confirm, but the punish, yeah, too far. Activate.
Oh, wow, this is going to hurt.
Other side giant
Ah, victoire de Luffy. Tout va bien. Bon, merci d'avoir suivi. N'oubliez pas de partager un moment avec vous, Instagram, YouTube. Alors dites-moi en commentaire pour qu'est-ce que vous pensez pour Instagram, YouTube. Dites-moi en commentaire pour qu'est-ce que vous pensez. Allez, bisous à tous, portez-vous bien. Bye, c'est Stéphane Marc. Allez, salut et bonne soirée et à demain.